Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Brigitta, and welcome in this week's Craftmix video. Today I have some items to show you that I bought. I only bought a few things at Noor and Zo, one of my favorite craft stores. They had an event this weekend with lots of demonstrations, tutorials by their really creative design team. And I went over there with my mum for some shopping, to be inspired by the design team, by the demos, and yeah, we had lunch there. We really had a great afternoon, and what I went over there for is for a beautiful die set that I saw, and that is this one. It's not new. This came out in the beginning of this year, I believe. It's from Creative Craft Lab, and again, I already told you before, that's from Studio Light, and I think you all know Studio Light by now. This is a stitch number die set, and it has 3 layers. That's why I like it so much. And yeah, a few weeks ago I made a card for my mother-in-law. She had to go to the 50th anniversary of her friends, and I made a card for her. I think I didn't show it to you because I needed to make it really fast and I didn't have time to make a picture or show it on camera. But I noticed that I only had small numbers in my die sets, and these are a little bit bigger, so that's why I wanted it. And I will show you how it looks. I put it already on a card, and I am going to show these cards in a separate video with Christmas cards that I did. But look how cute it is. Here you can see the 3 layers. I used them all here. So you have the big layer, the pink one, the second one, the silver one on top, and you have the small border around it, and that has stitching. It's hard to see because I did it in black, but here I have one of the outlines also. And I think that is so cute. And here I also used it, but then only the 2 top layers. So yeah, I thought it was a really versatile set, and I really wanted it to I wanted to add it to my stash. And then for the rest I bought 2 acrylic markers there from Molotov. I have one white one from Posca that I always use for my mixed media art journal work. I don't do it a lot anymore, but I use it for several things. But with the Molotov markers you can really splatter really well, so that's why I bought the black and the white one. So yeah, and for the rest I only bought a crafty kit from Dutch Doobadoo. I already took it out of the packaging to show it to you. This is how the front looks. They have several crafty kits, and in the crafty kit you get one page, this one with cut aparts or with die cuts. You get one stencil. It's a draw by hand, cut by hand stencil, as I showed before from Dutch Doobadoo, and you get papers, 12 papers, 6 designs, kit 2, and the size is 20 by 20 centimeters. So I don't know, well, I can look it up what it is in, where's my ruler, what it is in inches, and you have a little bit of an idea how big it is. Let us see, that is almost 8 inch. And as I said, it also comes with papers. Here is the stencil. This is the main reason why I bought that kit, because I really wanted this stencil. It's so versatile, and I want to use it for my Christmas cards, but also for birthday cards, etc. And this you cannot buy on its own. It only comes with the kit, so that's why I wanted it so bad. And now I'm going to show you the pages that are on the inside. This is the first one. And it also has a little bit of a fall color palette. But you can also use it for baking and sweet projects. There's this one with this pattern. And as I said, you get each page 2 times. That's this one. The quality is always really good from Dutch Doobadoo. It's just a good quality Dutch brand. I see I already smudged it here with my fingers. Not so good. This one is so cute as well. Look at the cups. You totally want to snuggle up in front of the fire with your hot cocoa. Well, we already had the fire on the last few days, because in the evening it's already cold here. Well, my husband and I think, but I must say we have it cold really fast, both of us, so that's good. And we already had the fire on, but yeah, hot cocoa, no, I keep it to coffee. Hot cocoa is for December. And here are the die cuts. Super cute. You can die cut, or the gnomes are already cut out. The other ones you have to cut by hand. So yeah, that's all that I bought this week. I was really good. And look, this was a present that we got at the register that you can cut out and use on a cute card or something for a kid. It's really cute. And then I want to show you one card that I made with the dies that I showed you last week that came in from AliExpress. And I have some left over here, as you can see, for another project. So I die cut everything out from the Christmas set and paper piece them together. I think that's really relaxing. It's quite some work, but it's really relaxing. And here's the card that I made with it. Here you can also see the cute bird that I made with the dice. And yeah, I really liked how it came out. The base of the card is a slimline set, and I don't know where it's from. I think I bought it from a D-stash. I think from Chantal. Chantal loves paper. I really love the... Yeah, I really love how it looks. And for the paper, I used a page from a Craft Sensations paper block that I showed last week with the gnomes. On top, a layer that I embossed with my embossing folder from Creative Craft Lab that I showed last week. And here you can see the beautiful flowers and greenery and the birds from the AliExpress dies. And I love it. Of course, it came with a tiny die for the black eye. But I did a Nouveau drop because I like the texture that it gives. And the Noel, maybe some people recognize it. It's a really old die set also from Ali, from Alina Crafts. So yeah, and the Joy to the World came in the paper block as well. That where this is from, the stripe paper. So yeah, I really loved how it came out, and I really like the dies that I bought from Ali. I'm really happy with them. For the rest, I can show you a few Christmas embellishments that I made. They belong to a swap, I mean, so I'm going to show you a little bit, and the rest you will see in a separate video when I'm done. I'm not done yet, so... But I made some cute coffee cups and I like them so much that I want to show them to you. Maybe you recognize this die as well. It's also an old die from AliExpress. I use it a lot. I still think it's cute, especially with the kawaii faces. I used really old papers from my stash and decorated them with this applique and with this flat back. I thought they came out cute. I really like the red, green and pink for Christmas. Last week I also showed you a die set with ornaments from Avec, also from our Action store. I used the smallest one here to make this ornaments on this faux postage stamp. For the details I will tell that in the different video, but I really liked how they came out. And I also made with one of the Christmas ornaments this faux wax seals. The base of the faux wax seal is also a die from AliExpress, older one, so I cannot link it anymore. And on top I have a bow that's just an old punch and a flat back pearl from Craft Sensations. So yeah, this is all that I have for you today. I hope you liked it. If you do, please give me a big thumbs up, and you can subscribe to my channel if you have not already done that. I really like to read your comments, and maybe you have some ideas for me for what I can make. For my Christmas cards, I already did several, but I really need to make a lot more, so maybe you have some great ideas as well with the things that you have seen me buy in my Craftmix video. For the rest, am I going to tell it to you? Yeah, I am. What I did today is, after a lot of years, I applied for a design team. In the past, I did some guest designing for some American blogs, craft blogs, and I was designer for a few years for a Dutch craft store, Crafty Kit. That store doesn't exist anymore, and after that I only did some guest designing, and I still am doing that, as you know, for my friend Nadezhda for Marcena Design. And I thought, well, I really like the products from Caroline Design, Dutch brand again, the last year or so. And I thought, well, I saw their Instagram post that they searched new members for their promo team, and I thought, well, let me just try it one more time to get in that team. To maybe I can work with their beautiful projects then, and their design team is really inspiring. So yeah, I hope I'm doing it well. Of course, I'm not the youngest anymore. I'm 49 years old, so I don't know what they think about that, but we will see. I did I don't know how you call it in English. We call it, ik trok de stoute schoenen aan. I put on my naughty shoes. In English it really sounds ridiculous, but that means that I do it, I try it, and we will see if something comes out of it. So yeah, this was all for today. Stop rambling now, and I hope you will be back for my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.